Hey there, beautiful humans and shadow dodgers. Welcome to the Mental Margarita, the podcast where we stir the subconscious with a twist of lime, splash of sarcasm, and just enough depth to make your ego slightly uncomfortable. I'm your host, James Ames, combat veteran turned clinical hypnotherapist and shadow work guide, which basically means I help you dive into the parts of yourself you've been pretending aren't yours. But spoiler alert, they are. Today's episode, remembering who we were before we were. Or as I like to call it, before life started slapping masks on us like a toddler with a sticker addiction or something like that. Anyway, so who were we before we were we? I mean, before the anxiety, the people pleasing, the trauma driven career choices, the I'm fines, the emotional contortionism, and the Pinterest boards full of your life. Now, you're not actually living, but here's the thing. We all showed up here as pure, radiant, weird little balls of divine chaos, and then, bam, parents, culture, school, maybe religion, definitely capitalism, and had a go of sanding you down into something more acceptable, maybe. But buried beneath all that, still in there, still humming, still you. Shadow work is the art of peeling back the layers, not to become something new, but to remember who you were before the world told you who to be. And trust me, it's not all incense and inner child tears, though. Yes, there will be tears. We've got tissues and guided meditation and sometimes snacks. Let's be clear. Shadow work is not about demon summoning, traumatic trauma dumps, or TikTok, or joining a cult where everyone wears a beige linen and fake smiles through spiritual bypassings. I don't know. Nope. It's the therapeutic process of confronting your unconscious patterns, the stuff you don't want to look at, but runs the show anyway. Like your fear of intimacy, or why you ghost people after 3 dates, or why you only feel worthy when you're overachieving and undersleeping. I use clinical hypnotherapy to take people deep past the mental noise and into the source code. It's like going into the backstage of your psyche with a flashlight and finally saying, "Oh, that's where I keep dating the emotionally unavailable jazz musicians." And yes, if you're wondering, we do visit the inner child. This usually greets you holding a crayon or some unresolved abandonment and way too much sugar, perhaps. I don't know. Whatever works for you. You don't have to be a monk or a mountain to meditate. You just have to be willing to shut up for 5 minutes and listen. Not to a podcast, not even this one, but to yourself. And if sitting in silence makes you want to crawl off your skin, good news. That's where guided meditation comes in. I craft sessions that use Ericksonian language and trauma-informed approaches, meaning we don't bulldoze through your defenses. We gently invite the deeper truths to emerge. Sometimes it's emotional, sometimes it's hilarious. Sometimes your subconscious throws up a memory of that time you peed your pants in third grade and suddenly you realize that's why you have a fear of public speaking. It's all connected, baby. So, who were you? Let's wrap this up with a question. Who were you before the world told you who to be? That version of you. They're not gone, just covered in layers, and shadow work isn't about fixing you, it's about unlearning what isn't yours, peeling back the conditioning and reclaiming your weird, and remembering that healing isn't about becoming perfect, it's about becoming whole. And if you need help getting there, I got you. Whether it's a one-on-one session, a hypnosis journey, or a guided meditation that takes you into the Akashic Netflix account of lifetimes, you're not alone. Thanks for hanging out with me in the Mental Margarita, and don't forget to rate, review, and tell a friend who's been stuck in a people-pleasing loop since 2007. And if you're ready to start remembering the real you, come find me. I'll be the guy in your subconscious holding a lantern and asking curious questions. And until next time, stay weird, stay brave, and please, for the love of shadow work, don't bypass your pain. Just befriend it. Peace out.